Hello guys and welcome to another episode of my Life is Feudal guides, how to do everything. In the last episode I've been showing you how to gather some apples. As you can see, it's still the same episode because I did not leave the server yet. We made one tool, and yeah, now now I'm going to explain the skill system, as I already told you, even small lag again. So, open the skills with L, and now you're getting flooded by informations. So this is the skill book right now, and the skill books, as you can see, there's a small little arrow over here that is pointing to the right. So prospecting is the previous skill of mining, mining is the previous skill of smelting, and so on and so on. I think you get it by now. And every single row is another job, and this is what I said, or what I explained already at the beginning of the character creation, or at the very ending of it. So, and as you can see, some already have the second row available, or at least one here. By the way, only these first 5 rows are the primary thing. These are secondary. I'm going to explain what's the difference is. So, as you can see, logging is already available. Why is that? So, you probably see here on the right side 0, 30, 60, 90, 100. And this means you have to achieve 30 in the previous skill to make the next skill available at 0. So that means you have to get forestry to at least 30 so that logging is getting available for the very first time. This goes of course for the other spells as well, and as you can see, this is 29, 19, 15 and 23. So this is the only reason why I don't have animal ore, construction materials preparation, gathering or mining. Yeah, that's pretty much it about this skill system. The next thing is, this is only going to level 60. So as soon as you have prospecting as level 60, which is making mining available, and if you have mining at the same time at 30 already, then smelting is available as well. But from 60 on, everything is available. So that means at least in the next spell, or in the next skill. So that means if you have prospecting at 60, you can go mining 100, because the previous skill is at least 60. So you don't have to go for prospecting 100 to get mining 100. So only these little, stairs trap thing, the stair system is only working until 60. From there on you can do whatever. Of course, you need prospecting at level 90, for example, for prospect for gold, or go for this here, even though this is not necessary, but there are some other spells that are necessary, for example, forestry. And especially, I told you already in the last video, why is it important to have the kind of quality, and why this is the quality just 22. So this is because my farming is only at 23, because the ability that you are using, for example, on farming, on gathering, everything that has to do something with gathering, farming, is directly connected to your farming skill. So if your farming is higher and the quality of the apples in the tree, let's see what kind of quality we have. We can right click it and inspect the tree. Come on. So the quality is 83, so the apples can have up to a quality of 83 as well. I think it's 84, I think it's the quality of the tree plus 1, but I'm not sure about this. But at least 83. So we have to raise farming to 83 to get 83 quality apple. This is pretty important for the food multiplier that I'm going to explain in the stats video. But yeah, not for now. As I said, this is going to be in another video. I think that's it all about the skills. There's a next page for the combat skills as well, but this works in the same way as the other things as well. And this is why I told you in the character creation why warhorse handling has to be at least at 60. So because you wouldn't be able to get chainmail armors at all, as well as get here mounted fighting, even though it is not implemented right now and lancing isn't. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to raise these skills at all because there are no war horses implemented, so you can't raise your skill over 60. So if you want to have chainmail armors over 60 to wear royal armor or veteran chainmail armor, you have to have this at 60. So it's really recommended to go for warhorse handling 60, that you're getting the other spells, because everything else is skillable without this kind of trick. So yeah, there are some quite other things as well, but yeah, just click through them, read the descriptions. As you can see, some are not even implemented yet, as I already told you. But it's pretty much self-explaining for the rest. So on the next one is next page, and there are some things here as well that some are not implemented. For example, climbing is not implemented. Yeah, here are your emotes and something else that I'm going to explain while I'm doing the skills. This spell here I'm going to explain as soon as we have skills. Horseback riding, so even if you have no clue of horses at all in the previous skill with the war horse handling, you can at least ride normal horses. Swimming as well, and authority. Authority is not working right now, as you can see, not implemented. So, but that's pretty much it about it. If you really want to craft something special, so for example nails, or it's pretty hard to get, or I don't if you need to build something like a furnace or something, they require usually a specific amount of points in the different kind of skills. But really look that up in the LIF wiki. It is pretty good. The LIF wiki is pretty detailed, so it really shows you in a table you need, like, I don't know, 20 construction materials preparation and 5 in gathering, for example. There is no building like this, but just as an example. Yeah, as I said, this is the first or main skills, and these are secondary skills, so everyone can learn these without having to learn the previous one. So there's nothing like the stairs system like it is here. So yeah, fishing and hunting, jewelry, arts, piety, and mentoring you can just learn, even though mentoring is not implemented, but the rest is already implemented, even though jewelry is not implemented properly because the rings, you can make them, but there are no stats on the jewelry at all. But yeah, that's about the skilling system. And in the next video I am going to show you what the kind of stats are doing. So thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video.